This is the story of Drake. Drake comes from the Siksika Nation, and his life has not always been easy. At just 13, he became associated with an indigenous gang. Between the gang, issues at home, and moving around a lot, he did not have a stable living environment. Hearing Drake's story resonated with me because my story is similar. I've seen for myself the impact of residential school and colonization of my people. And a lot of these youth are lost, they're confused, they're broken, and they're numbing their pain and their abuse.
There's been a lot of wrongs in the past, and a lot of folks are coming to realize that now. And with reconciliation, like, how do we do better? What can we do, and what does that look like?
Our youth are our future. Instead of judging them and condemning them, we need to be able to walk with them and help them and give them the guidance and direction that they need. In his teen years, Drake was charged with many criminal offenses. During that time, he was also struggling at school due to undiagnosed dyslexia and hadn't managed to obtain any of his high school credits.
It's tough, and we have challenging students. We have amazing students. We have families that are thriving, and we have families that are in need. But just being here and showing kindness and friendship, it's the first step, and it's the second step and third step, and it's the whole way through.
One thing that was taught to me is that children are a gift and they're very sacred. And so we always have to protect them and help them out. It's about relationships. And you get to know people, and that trust gets built over time, because for a long time, there wasn't a lot of trust with them, please.
I think for young people need to understand it's okay to ask for help. There are people out there who want to offer that guidance, that direction, and the ability to go down a path of healing. At age 17, he was referred to the Youth at Risk Development Program, or YARD. The team worked with Drake for 9 months to help him get a proper diagnosis for his dyslexia and encouraged him to enroll at the Youth Employment Center.
The YARD program stands for Youth at Risk Development. So we have a constable and a social worker who works with youth that are at risk, but helping the families as well. Most people in the community, you'll talk to them and they know the YARD program and they know the folks who work there.
I've had 2 people who were significant in me turning my life around. And one of them was a constable for the RCMP in Northern Alberta. And the other was a street beat in Edmonton who said to me, "What are you doing out here on the street? You speak so eloquently, you don't belong here."
Any partnership we can have with the police where kids get to see police officers in a friendly, nice way just builds the trust and the relationship for the rest of their life.
The one thing that's like going around the community we always say is that the police are the community and the community are the police. So we all have to work together in that cohesiveness.
It's just time in a safe space. Drake spent 9 months with the YARD program. When they can come and be supported and be themselves and feel safe for 9 months, it allows them to not have to worry about their needs, and they can really grow and make a plan.
Since working with YARD, Drake has successfully completed his probation order and has found stable employment. He has also begun dating his girlfriend Taylene, who encouraged him to stay on this new positive life path. Together, they have built a family, and now Drake's goals for the future revolve around being a good parent, owning a nice home, and one day becoming a chef.
We couldn't do this work without the support of our community. From the Calgary Police Youth Foundation, from YARD.
The Calgary Police Youth Foundation do so much support and do so much work in the community, and that wouldn't be possible without companies and community coming together.
They sponsor us with back-to-school backpacks. They also provide us with Christmas hampers for our families.
With presents and gift cards for food and meals, and they were able to just bring everybody together from all these companies, all these businesses, to help how they kind of take that indigenous ways of knowing, thinking, being, of having relationships all in the community was just, the parallel was amazing. The best way that we always say goodbye, like thank you, whatnot, is we hold our hand to our heart and we say, hey.
We're grateful, and our students are too.
Having somebody believe in you takes you a long way. that. And I know in order for my people to understand the true power and sacredness and sanctity of life, we have to learn and be willing to go and face that trauma so we can heal, because we need to break those cycles for our children and our children's children.